Welcome back, Turtle Whisperers, and in today's video we're going to be talking about calcium in your turtles, so stay tuned. Calcium is crucial for your turtle shell, okay? They need it for their bones as well as muscular function. If they don't get enough calcium, then they start to get little deficiencies, such as pyramiding, which makes your turtle shell look like Lego. Okay, the shell might go a bit soft and rubbery. You do not want that. That can lead to worst case scenario, metabolic bone disease. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. Okay, it's the worst possible thing for your turtle. Okay, not many turtles can get through it, and it could be a very expensive vet visit. Okay, so we want to do everything we can to keep our turtles nice and healthy and give them the right supplement they need. How turtles get calcium in the wild? Well, most turtles can get enough calcium from certain plants, veg and insects. Because they have such a variety of food, it kind of ticks every box. A common mistake some people make is thinking turtles in captivity have a better diet than those in the wild. This sometimes can be the case with an experienced keeper, but more often than not, they kind of just get fed pellets all the time, and it's just not getting the turtle enough variety. They're not getting any fresh fruit or veg or any proper protein for that matter. Turtles are very optimistic feeders, and they probably eat most things that the turtle whisperers will feed them. Now this can lead to a false truth that turtles are being fed the correct nutritional diet. The key to a varied diet, and I should cover this in another video, but a key to a varied diet and a good diet for a turtle is offer them a bit of everything. Don't just feed them one pellet, okay? If you're going to feed them pellets, mix a few different brands of pellets together. Pellets one day, live like insects the next day, veg. Check out my other video for how often you should feed turtles, because you don't want to be feeding an adult turtle every day, okay? That'll probably make them overweight. So for example, my turtles, my Japanese pond turtles, I feed them every other day, okay? They're not hatchlings anymore. As soon as they've come out of that hatchling phase, I would just stick to every other day and just the right amount of food. So well, you can do it two ways. Either how much they can eat in 20 minutes or how much you could kind of fit in the size of a turtle head, if that makes sense. Okay, so now the first way to get your pet to eat the correct amount of calcium, or get them eating any calcium for that matter, is with this. And if you don't know what this is a cuttle bone, okay? And I'll flip it around, you might be able to see it a bit better. Okay, this is quite an old one, so I probably might not use this, but as you can see, okay, it's got this bit at the top, this like kind of yellowy colour. And what you want to do is, don't want your turtles to eat that because it can cut their throat and you might choke on it, and it's just not good for them. So when you want to feed this to your turtle, cut the outside off, okay, so this bit here, all around, okay, and then you can break it. I wouldn't feed a massive bit like this to a turtle, there's no point. Just break it off into little bits and plop it in the tank, as I'm about to show you right now. Now as you can see, I've already got some cuttle bone in there, okay, this is just little ones, okay, that I bought off I think Amazon for a couple of quid, okay. And literally they came like this, I didn't need to cut any of the outside off, literally just chuck it in, and there's probably one or two of them in there. Oh yeah, there's another one, and the turtles will just nibble on them. So if I pick this one up, it might have been, you can see at the end it's been nibbled on just a tad. I don't know if the camera's going to focus in on it, but that's one way of feeding your turtles calcium. My second method for feeding turtles calcium is this good leafy green called kale, okay, I'm sure you've all heard of it. Literally just chuck that in the tank and the turtles will kind of take this readily. It's chock-a-block full of calcium and it's super great for them, okay. That's one of the greens I feed my turtles, as well as the cuttle bone, because I want to make sure they're getting enough calcium. Okay guys, so in summary, calcium is an important element to your turtles' diet, okay, and tortoises as well, all the turtle and tortoise species. And if they don't get the correct amount, they're going to start getting deficiencies, which you don't want, which means vet visits sometimes. And they'll literally just tell you what I'm telling you now, just give them some calcium. Make sure you're providing the right UVB, okay? Let's help your turtles, let's give them the correct diet and they grow up to be nice and healthy. The best ways to feed your turtles calcium is cuttlebone and kale, but you can also give them feeder fish, okay? If your turtles will take them, okay? Literally just release them in the tank. It gives your turtles something fun to do. And remember, the correct UVB is needed for the calcium to metabolise. So make sure it happens. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a like and a comment if you've got any questions or any ideas for videos. And subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.